morning everybody and welcome back to the vlogs. Today is going to be an amazing day. Currently it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see, it's kind of a gray day outside. It was raining earlier today, but it's not supposed to rain at all for the rest of the day, which is good. Today I'm getting my hair cut, just getting it a little bit shorter around the summertime, of course. I have four things on the agenda today. Today I already got up this morning, the latest vlog for you guys. 4 things on the agenda today. They include, like I said, getting my hair cut, making the Nerf video because it's Saturday, which is all ready to go, going out to the Pokestop at the park nearby, setting up a lucky egg, lure module, and incense to do some XP farming, which I don't think I'm going to film because we've had enough Pokemon Go for now. And the 4th thing is, I want it a secret, but you'll see it in this video anyways. Basically, it has to do with the Onewheel. If you are kind of long-time followers, I don't know, if you've been watching since the last time I was in Florida, I had the Onewheel there and I left it there at our Florida home because it makes way more sense there than it does here. And Onewheels are, dare I say, overpriced unless they really suit your need. It's a very expensive toy. I have not got one for here, and it's really hard, something with a huge battery like that, to take it on a plane, and every time I want to go to Florida in here, it's really hard to take it back and forth, so I bought one for Florida. Turns out there is a dealer of Onewheels here in my town in Canada, very small town. There is a dealer of Onewheels, which I found out a little while ago, and what do you know? They just went on sale. I've never seen a Onewheel on sale, but this store has them for a limited time. They had like a, last weekend was a trial, so everyone could go in and play with them and try out the Onewheels, and now they're on sale. So I can see why no one's buying them because they're a very expensive toy, but I've been waiting to get one on sale for here, but unless I found one cheaper than retail price, I wasn't gonna get one for here. I found one downtown. My haircut's at 3:30, and like I said, it's 2 o'clock, so by the time I get downtown from right now, it could be like it's really risky. I also have to go to the bank, so I think I'm gonna do that after I get my hair cut. We'll probably do the Pokemon farming and the Nerf video before then, and then finish off the day with the Onewheel excitement. Also, that store sells like really nice clothes, like hiking stuff, so I'm gonna get some really nice socks and other stuff while I'm there. I'm really excited to get this Onewheel because I know when I had it in Florida, everyone loved those videos, and I'm really excited to get that back. Of course it'll be really cool for the vlog, but it'll also be cool for me to be able to practice on it again and keep my game up for snowboarding in the wintertime and stuff. I'm gonna go do the Pokemon thing now. I'm not gonna film it for you guys. I'm just gonna do that and I will be back. And I'm back, everybody. That was crazy. I wouldn't film the Pokemon Go stuff, and I'm gonna try not to talk about it. All I'll say is, if you know how a lure works, I put one at the Pokestop at the park near my house, and 20 people showed up around the tree I was sitting at. They're all like, "You're responsible for this Poke Lure? Thank you!" And we were all just sitting there catching for half an hour. And then the Poke Lure ended and everybody left. It's pretty hilarious. That thing, Poke Lures attract Pokemon, but not as much as they attract people. That was crazy. Also, my sister was telling me about a story. People put Poke Lures, I guess a lot of hospitals are Pokestops outside. People are dropping the Poke Lures there so that people who are bedridden and kids and stuff can play without having to leave the hospital. So that's super cool, and I think I'll do that because I always pass a hospital when I'm playing, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, the Nerf video for today is going to be an Arsenal video, which I mentioned briefly yesterday. I have to clean up the floor a little bit. I'm just gonna do this because this has a big update. A lot of stuff has changed, but the other room hasn't so much, the modified room, and I have a huge order of modified blasters coming in maybe like 2 months or something, or like a month or something, and when those come in, we do all the reviews and stuff, and I update that room. That'll get its own separate video, but for today, I'm gonna film this, then get my hair cut, and then it's Onewheel time. Also, I took the boosted board to get to the park, and it had been a while since I was on the boosted boards. So fun in the summertime, so fun. Whoa, yeah, just like that. Got a little trim my hair. Yeah. More importantly, the Onewheel's here. In here where my toys go, boosted boards, hoverboards, and now Onewheel boards. It's really loud in here. This is our AC and heating room, I'm sorry, but got the Onewheel it's fully charged. Oh, it came with full charge. Anyways, promised myself I wouldn't use that until we finish the Nerf video. I actually took it out of the box in the parking lot where we parked the car and went around, and I never lost it. I was worried I wouldn't be able to do it. I got it, don't worry, I'm still good. We got a little bit to clean up here, and then we're filming this video. So we just finished up the video on the Nerf arsenal. Turned out really good, and it's probably way longer than it needs to be, but that's why I only did this one part in part one. Like I mentioned, I'm completely overhauling this room, which needs a lot of attention. So I'm going to overhaul that, but now I got to get down to editing. So that video is actually done. And then we can Onewheel. I keep saying, then we're gonna Onewheel. Then we're more steps to do first. Ladies and gentlemen, everything's done. My work is out of the way for the day. And that means it's time to go test out the Onewheel. Also, check this out. If you guys know, we got a bunch of Marvel characters on the garage. Today I added Spider-Man's hanging down there, which is super awesome that he's upside down. And it's really cool when the garage, because the garage goes up, right? So when it comes down, Spider-Man kind of comes down from the line. It's really cool. Just thought I'd share that little thing, added in Spider-Man. But let's test out this Onewheel, man. Never deleted the Onewheel app. Power's at 100%. Let's go, I think I normally have it in extreme mode. Yeah, a little warning sign, whatever. Let's do it. Here's the deal, everyone. I just rode the Onewheel in extreme mode, which is the fastest, most powerful mode, for close to 2 hours in places that the boosted board would never be able to go, and the distance the boosted board would never be able to go. It goes farther than it, not faster. It goes farther than it, and it can go more places than the boosted board. It's also just generally more fun to use, and for a toy, it's better than the boosted board for a toy. Unless you're like a hardcore skater or something, but the boosted board, what makes it so fascinating is the rate you're able to get places if you have that board, like in specific scenarios. Like for me, I didn't have a car 2 years ago when I got my first electric skateboard, so that was crazy. Boosted board is a much better tool, and it's cheaper, and you can actually use it for many practical reasons. Onewheel, legitimately for the price, I see zero practicality in it. But for toys, if you love electric fun motor toys and you really want to save up for it, dang, it's the most fun you'll ever have. Out of every electric motor toy on the market, which I know what they all are, it's the best. So I don't know if I've ever done a really good job at this, but someone mentioned in yesterday's vlog when I was playing bass that I should do a full guitar tour. I'm not gonna do it unless a lot of people want to see it, and if a lot of people want to see it, then I'll do it, but I'm not gonna make it the day's video, because for people who don't care, that's not very fair. I'll do 2 videos in one day. I'll do a proper vlog and just a video that is band room tour. I've actually tried filming them before and not posting them, doing an entire tour of my band room. It'll be a long video. I'm probably gonna do 0 cuts on it, so that I can just go through it all, and I'll try and make it nice and fluid and stuff. But as far as guitars go, if you do want to see a separate video on me going in depth through all my music gear, do you want to see a full band room tour, or do you just want to see guitar collection? Because I mean, I have an electric piano, drum kit. Do you want to see the amps I use? Like, if you're one of the people that are here for music, let me know what you want to see, because I could go on for days. So yeah, let me know about that. Griffin came. I didn't film him because he was in his boxers and he was right outside the front of my house, and I don't want to have to move, just like Faye's rug. Because everyone finds out my address, so I didn't film it because I was outside of my house. But Griffin came over to try the Onewheel. I put it in the beginner mode, and he was wearing sandals. I told him he was gonna wipe out, it'll smash to his heel, and he said it wouldn't happen, and it happened. But anyways, it's not too bad. He did a classic Onewheel mistake, anyways. But other than that, he was really good at it. Onewheel's not too difficult, but I think it is actually very difficult. More difficult than Swegways, so if you have a problem with the hoverboard things, I don't know. It's very, very fun though. I'm very happy, and over 100 days I've never been on one, and it felt like I never missed a day. It literally took about 5 minutes of riding until I was back up to very, very, very confident. So took it to the BMX track. Of course, that didn't turn out too well. I put it on incline mode, but it was just so overgrown. We have a really big one that's actually like really nice, but they actually use it, and there's some kids there. I didn't want to show up on my Onewheel. Anyways, I was at a smaller one that was all grass, and it didn't work out too well, needless to say. The Onewheel couldn't take the incline. But it's very, very fun, and I'm gonna be looking for places to rip around, because it's the most fun off-road for sure. I installed a new dehumidifier in my office because this is like in the back of the basement. It's really humid down here in the summertime. So we installed this, but it runs during night hours. I spend a lot of my hours here in the night. It's a little noisy, so I apologize if that's in the background. So I just got back from going out with my dad. We do this thing like late night, we'll just be bored and we'll just go downtown and see what's up. Tonight I showed him what Pokemon Go is about. I took him to where everybody is just because he had a million questions about why everyone's so crazy. And then we went out and got chicken wings, so that was cool. If you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, my dad and I used to go out to different places all around Kingston, and whenever we traveled, trying to find the best wings. We went to Jack Astor's because they claimed they had the freshest wings ever. They were pretty good. Their mild was a little, or their medium was a little too mild, but it's my only complaint. Also, as far as going back to the cottage, it looks like maybe around Wednesday I'm gonna go. Tuesday, if you didn't know, Tuesday is my driving test. I get my full license, and the vlogs are about to change because I have a car and a full license, and I can go anywhere, do anything for you whenever I feel like it, which is really cool. Also, Gemma, looks like Wednesday she can go up to the cottage, so Gemma and I are probably going to drive up there, which is just awesome. And that's kind of what the future holds. Yeah, I know I didn't show too much Onewheel today, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with that Onewheel here in Kingston yet. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see, because I mean, I've done a Onewheel vlog if you want to check it out. It was a lot more work than it needed to be, but I took 2 GoPros, and anyway, it's really cool. You should check out, just go to my channel and search Onewheel vlog or something. It's really awesome, if you so choose, that's okay. But yeah, the Onewheel's super fun, but I don't know exactly what to do with it here, so let me know again in the comments what you'd like to see.